Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, Hedwig! Don't you know me? I'm the new Berlin Wall, baby. Try and tear me down. I was born on the other side of a town ripped in two. I made it over the Great Divide. Now I'm coming for you. Enemies and adversaries, they try and tear me down. You want me, baby, I dare you. Try and tear me down. I rose from off of the darkest slab, like Lazarus from the pit. Now everyone wanna take a stab and decorate me with blood, graffiti and spit. Put enemies and adversaries, they try and tear me down. You want me, baby, I dare you. Try and tear me down. August 13th, 1961, a wall was erected down the middle of the city of Berlin. The world was divided by a Cold War, and the Berlin Wall was the most hated symbol of that divide. Reviled, graffitied, spit upon, we thought the wall would stand forever. But now that it's gone, we don't know who we are anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, Hedwig is like that wall, standing before you in the divide between east and west, slavery and freedom, man and woman, top and bottom. And you can try and tear her down, but before you do, you must remember one thing. Listen, there ain't much of a difference between a bridge and a wall, without me right in the middle, babe. Whoa, you want me nothing at all. Enemies and adversaries, they try and tear me down. You want me, baby, I dare you. Try and tear me down. Enemies and adversaries, oh, they try and tear me down. You want me, baby, I dare you. Try and tear me down. From East Berlin to Junction City, hello New York, hello New Jersey. What? You wanna try and tear me down? Come on and tear. Come on and tear. Come on and tear me down. when the earth was still flat, and clouds made of fire, and mountains stretched up to the sky, sometimes higher. Folks roamed the earth like big rolling kegs. They had two sets of arms, they had two sets of legs, they had two faces peering out of one giant head, so they could watch all around them as they talked while they read, and they never knew nothing of love. It was before the origin of love. The origin of love. The origin of love. The origin of love. And there were three sexes then, one that looked like two men glued up back to back, called the children of the sun. And similar in shape and girth were the children of the earth. They looked like two girls rolled up in one. And the children of the moon looked like a fork shoved on a spoon. They were part sun, part earth, part daughter, part son. Ooh, the origin of love. Now the gods grew quite scared of our strength and defiance, and Thor said, I'm gonna kill them all with my hammer, like I killed the giants. But Zeus said, no, you better let me use my lightning like scissors, like I cut the legs off the whales, dinosaurs into lizards. And then he grabbed up some bolts, he let out a laugh, said I'll split them right down the middle, gonna cut them right up in half. And the storm clouds gathered above into great balls of fire. And then fire shot down from the sky in bolts like shining blades of a knife, and it ripped right through the flesh of the children of the sun and the moon and the earth. And some Indian god sewed the wound up to a hole, pulled around to our belly to remind us the price we paid. And Osiris, the gods of the Nile, gathered up a big storm to blow a hurricane, to scatter us away in a flood of wind and rain, a sea of tidal waves to wash us all away. If we don't behave, they'll cut us down again. We'll be hopping around on one foot and looking through one eye. Time I saw you, we just split in two. You were looking at me, I was looking at you. You had a way so familiar I could not recognize, 'cause you had blood on your face, I had blood in my eyes. But I could swear by your expression that the pain down in your soul was the same as the one down in mine. Oh, that's the pain that cuts a straight line down through the heart. We call it love. We wrapped our arms around each other, try to shove ourselves back together. We were making love, making love. It was a cold, dark evening, such a long time ago, when by the mighty hand of Job, it was tooth for licorice drops and jelly roll. Hey sugar daddy, Hansel needs some sugar in his bowl. I lay out fine china on the linen and polish up the chrome. If you got some sugar for me, sugar daddy, bring it home. Blackstrap molasses, you're my orange blossom honey bear. Bring me Versace blue jeans, black designer underwear. We'll dress up like the disco dancing jet set in Milan and Rome. If you got some sugar for me, sugar daddy, bring it home. Oh, the thrill of control, like the rush of rock and roll. It's the sweetest taste I've known. Oh yeah, so come on, sugar daddy, bring it home.
When honeybees go shopping, it's something to be seen. They swarm to wildflowers and get nectar for the queen.
And every gift you bring me gets me dripping like a honeycomb. If you got some sugar for me, sugar daddy, bring it home. Whoa, the thrill of control, like a blitzkrieg on the road. It's the sweetest taste I've known. Oh yeah, so if you got some sugar, bring it home. Oh yeah, come on, sugar daddy, bring it home. Whiskey and fresh cigarettes, a motorbike, high-speed jets. I wanna pick a Cuisinart and a hypoallergenic dog. Oh, I want all the luxuries of a modern age, every item on every page in the million burning catalog. Oh, baby, something crossed my mind. And I was thinking you'd look so fine in a velvet dress with heels and an ermine stole. Oh, Luther, darling, heaven knows I've never put on women's clothes, except for once my mother's camisole. So you think only a woman can truly love a man? Will you buy me the dress? I'll be more woman than a man that you can stand. I'll be your Venus on a chocolate clamshell, rising on a sea of marshmallow foam. And if you got some sugar for me, sugar daddy, bring it home. It's a tradition to control, like Eric Honecker and Helmut Kohl. From the Ukraine to the Rhone, oh yeah, sweet home over our last. Lord, I'm coming home. Come on, sugar daddy, bring me home.
When the towers fell, the world was set in motion. A love across the ocean grew where bombs hail. War, they say, is hell, but through its many dangers, two lovers who were strangers hold each other under your veil. We found sanctuary in the hurt locker, a spot of safety on the roads. Love can be scary in the and it's raw. We're filled with shock and awe, and we will be consumed when love explodes. We will be consumed when love explodes.
My sex change operation got botched. My guardian angel fell asleep on the watch. Now all I've got is a Barbie doll crotch. I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. I got an angry inch. I'm from the land where you still hear the cries. I had to get out, had to sever all ties. I changed my name and assumed a disguise. I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. The train is coming and I'm tired of the track. I try to get up but I can't get no slack. I got an angry inch, angry inch. My mother made my tits out of clay. My boyfriend told me that he'd take me away. They dragged me to the doctor one day. Oh, I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. I got an angry inch. Long story short. Yeah, long story short. When I woke up from the operation, I was bleeding down there. I was bleeding from the gash between my legs. My first day as a woman, and already it's that time of the month. 2 days later, the hole closed up, the wound healed, and I was left with a 1-inch mound of flesh. Where my penis used to be, where my vagina never was, it was a 1-inch mound of flesh with a scar running down it like a sideways grimace on an eyeless face. It was just a little bulge. It was an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. I got an angry inch. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. The train is coming and I'm tired of the track. I try to get up but I can't get no slack. I got an angry inch, angry inch, angry, angry. 6 inches forward, 5 inches back. Stay undercover till the night turns to black. I got my inch, I'm set to attack. I got an angry inch, angry inch.
On nights like this, when the world's a bit amiss and the lights go down across the trailer park, I get down, I feel had, feel on the verge of going mad. Then it's time to punch the clock I put on some makeup, turn on the tape deck, and put the wig back on my head. Suddenly I'm Miss Midwest Midnight Checkout Queen, until I head home and I put myself to bed. I look back on where I'm from, look at the woman I've become, and the strangest things seem suddenly routine. I look up from my vermouth on the rocks, a gift-wrapped wig still in the box of towering velveteen. I put on some makeup, some Laverne Baker, and pull the wig down from the shelf. Suddenly I'm Miss Beehive 1963, until I wake up and I turn back to myself. Some girls, they got natural ease, they wear it any way they please, with their French flit curls and perfume magazines. Wear it up, let it down, this is the best way that I've found to be the best you've ever seen. I put on some makeup, turn up the 8-track, I'm pulling the wig down from the shelf. Suddenly I'm Miss Farrah Fawcett from TV, until I wake up and I turn back to myself. Shag pie, leather bar, Dorothy Hamill too, sausage girls, chicken wings, it's all because of you. We can blow dry, leatherback, Tony Homeway too, flip, fro, frizz, flop, it's all because of you. It's all because of you. It's all because of you. Okay everyone, it's my favorite part of the song, the sing-along, where I get to hear you sing the words that I wrote. Are you ready? Everyone! I put on some makeup. Lovely. Turn up the 8-track. What's an 8-track? I'm pulling the wig down from the shelf. Wonderful! Suddenly I'm this punk rock star, stage and screen, and I'm never turning back. You know the sun is in your eyes, and hurricanes and rains, black and cloudy skies. You're running up and down that hill, you turn it on and off at will. There's nothing here to thrill or bring you down. dark turns and noise of this wicked little town. Oh, Lady Luck has led you here. But they're so twisted up, they'll twist you up, I fear. The pious, hateful, and devout, you're turning tricks till you're turned out. The wind so cold it burns, you're burning out and blowing round. And if you've got no other choice, you know you can follow my voice through the dark turns and noise of this wicked little town. The fates are vicious and they're cruel. You learn too late, you've used two wishes like a fool. And then you're someone you are not, and Junction City ain't the spot. Remember Mrs. Lot and when she turned around. And if you've got no other choice, you know you can follow my voice through the dark turns and noise of this wicked little town.
Look what you've done. You gigolo. You know that I loved you, hun, and I didn't wanna know that you're cool, seductive serenade. Was a tool of your trade, you gigolo. Oh, oh, of all the riches you've surveyed and all that you can lift, I'm just another dollar that you made in your long, long grift. Look what you've done. You gigolo.
was born on the other side of a town ripped in two. And no matter how hard I've tried, I end up black and blue. I rose from off of the doctor's slab. I lost a piece of my heart. Now everyone gets to take a stab. They cut me up into parts. I gave a piece to my mother. I gave a piece to my man. I gave a piece to the rock star. He took the good stuff and ran. Oh God, I'm all sewn up, a hard and razor cuts gone up across my body. And you can trace the lines through misery's designs that never crossed my body. A collage, all sewn up. A montage, all sewn up. Random pattern with the needle and thread. The overlapping way diseases are spread through a tornado body with the hand grenaded, and the legs are two lovers entwined. Inside I'm hollowed out, outside the paper shroud, and all the rest illusion. That there's a will and soul that we can wrest control for chaos and confusion. A collage, all sort of. A montage, all sort of. Automatists subduing. The whole world starts unscrewing as time collapses and space starts breaking down, you take the pieces off the ground and show this wicked town something beautiful and new. You think that luck has left you there. Well, maybe there's nothing up in the sky but air, and there's no mystical design, no cosmic lover pre-assigned. There's nothing you can find that cannot be found, 'cause with all the changes you've been through, it seems the stranger's always you, alone again in some new wicked little town. So when you've got no other choice, you know you can follow my voice through the dark turns and noise of this wicked little town. Oh, it's a wicked little town. Goodbye, wicked little town. Rain falls hard, burns dry, a dream or a song that hits you so hard, filling you up and suddenly gone. Breathe, feel, love, give, free, know in your soul, like your blood knows the way, from your heart to your brain. Know that you're whole, and you're shining like the brightest star, a transmission on the midnight radio. And you're spinning like a 45 ballerina, dancing to your rock and roll. Here's to Patty and Tina and Yoko, Aretha and Nona and Nico and me and all the strange rock and rollers